This is a thing for peeling willow, so you can pull the bark off through there. It's stuck, it's clamped to a post, and each newly cut willow that needs to be white like this is pulled through, and these are sprung, so you get the bark off. This is a very elegant thing, I think, an old-fashioned Victorian tool, and it's a threading device, so you put it in the space and you can push the willow tip into it and it comes up and you can get it up. I use that a lot. And you split it with this beautiful tool, which is called a cleave. And this is a boxwood cleave, a very lovely one. 2 blades of the cleave go into the split you've made, and one goes into the pith. It's soft. And then you just start pushing. This is a basket maker's bodkin. And it's, again, mostly for splitting things or for creating spaces for you to thread. And you've got to be able to hammer on it sometimes to make the space. So it's got a good solid bit of metal right through the wooden handle. A hide mallet, which is very good for hammering willow into small spaces because it takes the force of the banging rather than your shoulder and elbow. So it's shock absorbing, so it's extremely good in that way. Protects your limbs, which is important because it's a very repetitive activity. It's called a wrapping iron, but you could use a little hammer, and it's beautifully weighted again, and it's got a flat surface. It's for closing up the work, and you don't use it with your wrist so much as your whole arm, and the weight of it thumps on the willow to close it up. And this bit is, it looks like a handle, but it's not actually. It's for levering things to be straight. So it's very important if you're using thick willow that you have a ring of this sort that you can use as a lever. So that's a very old one as well, which I'm very fond of.